Holy crap.
You're gonna hit the dot. The camera!
What is going on? Oh, what? Dude, the bridge is shaking out there. We gotta keep moving. This is insane. Holy crap.
Welcome to another edition of the Truth Zone, where truth is always stranger than fiction. And I wanted to talk about this mysterious incident in New York. A Mexican Navy ship crashed into the Brooklyn Bridge. And to me, this seems like some type of ritual that happened. Now, apparently, they are saying that this was an accident. They said that the vessel is a Mexican Navy school ship, and the cadets were standing on the mast and they were celebrating the end of their training trip. So this is just very bizarre in my honest opinion. And to me, just from my perspective, this seems like a ritual. And there was a search and rescue that was underway too because of what happened regarding this crash into the Brooklyn Bridge. And again, this is just some very bizarre stuff that is happening. And to me, again, this seems like a ritual of sorts. And I will show you here in a second why I think this might be a ritual, because these people love to do these rituals. These people love to do these psyop events, because in gematria, Brooklyn Bridge adds up to 47 in one of the ciphers in gematria, and 47 is very key because 47 is associated with the Freemason compass. And of course, there is a lot of things regarding the number 47. As each and every one of us know, we are currently in the 47th presidential term with Donald Trump. And the day that it happened was a date with 47 date numerology. So there's more of that 47 stuff. This is truth in plain sight. Again, they pick certain dates, they pick certain times for stuff like this to happen. And I'm sure that more and more stuff is going to come out about this. And one has to wonder if this will be used to create even more tension with the United States and Mexico. And speaking of 47, Trump adds up to 47 in one of the ciphers in gematria. So there is a lot of connections to the number 47 with what happened. And again, Trump is from New York. So again, all of this has a connection, and it seems like a lot of it has to do with Trump. Again, this is very bizarre stuff. All of this is very bizarre. Maybe there is nothing to this at all, but what I find also very interesting about this is this ship was named after the last Aztec emperor. And what is very interesting about this is it represents a eagle that is descending. I mean, come on. That is very bizarre in and of itself, because as most of you, if not all of you know, obviously all of you do know, America, the eagle. I mean, come on. So it represents the eagle that falls. This last Aztec emperor, his emblem, represents the eagle that falls, or a descending eagle. So is that a symbolism of things to come here in the near future? Is that a symbolism for things to come with America? I don't know. You tell me, but this is very bizarre stuff that this happened. The name of this ship, the last Aztec emperor, crashing into the Brooklyn Bridge and what it represents. This is too much of a coincidence, in my honest opinion. But again, maybe it all is just one big coincidence. Maybe there is nothing to see here and this was just an accident. But I also find it weird how the ship lost power. Could that be a sign of things to come with power? I don't know. There's just something bizarre about this. That's just my opinion, but who am I? I'm just a guy on YouTube making content. I'm just a guy trying to spread the truth to the best of my ability. Again, maybe there is nothing to any of this at all. Maybe, just maybe, or maybe there is something more going on here. As always, I guess time will tell, but from everything that I've seen, from everything that I am looking into, this really seems very bizarre.